What we're going to do today is show you how to clean a rug using simple household items. This isn't a restorative clean. This isn't a clean that's going to get rid of odors. This isn't going to solve problems for you if you've had a household, an animal, a pet, urinate on the rug and have left it for weeks. This is going to clean the surface of the rug to an adequate standard to keep you going in between deep cleans. Deep cleans should always be done by a professional once a year, once every 2 years, once every 3 years, dependent on where the rug is situated in your home. So this particular rug is filthy. It's disgusting actually. It smells of dog, which would indicate that there are pet oils all over it. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be advocating this sort of clean, but for purposes of the demonstration, we're going to do one or two of these roundels or one or two of these cartouches to show how they will clean up. So what we are using is household vinegar. How much household vinegar? This is very important. I have a litre of water in this bucket and I'm going to put 10 to 15 millilitres of vinegar into it. That gives us a 1% vinegar solution. After the vinegar, I'm going to put some simple dish soap in. How much? About 5 millilitres. Why such a small amount? Because I don't want to fill this rug with detergents and soaps which are going to attract dirt like a magnet. The reason I'm using contradictory items, so seeing vinegar is acidic, the dish soap is alkaline, the two are going to balance each other out. They're going to essentially cancel out on the pH scale and leave us with a cleaning solution that will gently clean the rug. There's very, very small amounts of each product in the mix because we don't want to saturate, as I said, and we don't want to leave it cloyed up with all sorts of crap. So very simply, I'm going to get my dish soap, about 5 mils, so that's about a teaspoon, and we're going to get the vinegar and about 10 to 15 mils, so a little bit more of the vinegar. Great, nice and simple. We're now going to give that a little bit of a stir around, and we're going to come to cleaning the rug. Now we're going to start with one of the panels, and we don't want to saturate this. We want to have the rug moist but not soaking, and we want to work the product in, get those surfactants breaking down and attaching to the dirt. So a surfactant, if you think about it, is like a little a double-ended stick. One stick is like a magnet, the other stick is the surfactant, and that magnet is going to attract the dirt to that stick. And once the surfactant has been used, each individual one, that's it. They're kind of used up. That's why we see bubbles and stuff dissipate the dirtier water gets. So we're going to work that in, not too harshly. We don't want to burst any fibres or anything like that. Not too much of a risk with this item. We're going to work that through horizontally and vertically, and maybe give this little guy in here a little bit more of a scrub. You can see the colour starting to come back out from the rug, and if we pull that back around, that's the dirt that's come back out of it. So we've got a really, really nice demonstration of how much dirt was in that and how effective this method is at cleaning through. I'm going to give it a last final wipe. Now I'd probably do this cycle about 10 or 15 times, and what that is going to do is over the course of the cleaning of the areas of the rug, it's just going to pull more and more dirt out. Now I'm going to do it 10 or 15 times, but I'm going to split that into groups of 5. So I'll do it 5 times now, gently, and keep rinsing this cloth. And what I'll do is I'll let the rug dry, so that's going to let any dirt at the base of the fibres that I've activated with moisture, that's going to wick back up, and it's going to come to the top of the rug, and it's going to allow me to just wipe that dry again. You don't want to let this rug wet for more than, an 8 to 12 hour period. Put it somewhere where there's airflow and heat, and it's going to dry through. Now the other method that we have for cleaning is using our own micro spotting product, which is a food grade micro spotter. It's a cleaning agent that is detergent free. This I find to be a lot more effective than the method that we've used here. in that you're going to get the same results, but you're going to get them an awful lot quicker. This is a product specifically designed to break the bond from dirt to the fibre. There'll be a link below in the video where you can buy this product if you're in Europe. We're working on getting it out to worldwide. We have a cleaning product distribution brand, cleaningwarehouse.ie. We're working on worldwide distribution for this product at the moment, but it's quite expensive. You can buy it worldwide, but it's expensive to ship. So it's very nice product to use. Very simple. We're going to spray about 15 mils of product, 10 to 15 dependent, and I'm just going to let that absorb for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then we're going to come in and same principle. We want to use the terry towel to absorb the dirt out rather than going in with something that's a cloth that's wet. This time we're working product in and using the terry towel to absorb that product out, which is a quicker process than working a wet towel in. And as you can see, that process is not only quicker, but it's a lot more effective in getting right in and pulling dirt out. So we've done the first pass. You can see from my hand there's not really even a glisten left. I can feel that it's wet, but it's not saturated. And the key here is to, again, not drive dirt down to the base of the fibre that we're cleaning. And again, nice white towel. I can pretty much guarantee you that this is going to be the same level of black when we pull it back up again. And you can see the colours starting to come back into the rug. It's still wet. That's kind of amazing at how effective that is, but it's still wet. I'll turn a fresh bit of the towel. But it's not soaking. We don't have a soaking rug. And it's really, really nice at pulling all that crud out. Now, that's it drying out. So I'll probably again do that process. You can see just how much dirt that has pulled out of the rug. So I'm going to start that process on each of the roundels here on the rug. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to now let these areas of the rug dry out. I'm going to thoroughly vacuum the rug. Always vacuum before you clean anything. It's your best friend. You'll have 95% of your soiling in anything is going to be dry, and you want to vacuum. You want to vacuum, back dust the rug, turn it on its back, vacuum the back to pull dirt out, and then use moisture on it. You want to vacuum the hell out of this to get as much crud out as possible before introducing any moisture to it. So I'm going to thoroughly vacuum and back dust this rug, and then I'm going to use one of my truck mount machines to extract the rug and do a deep clean, leaving the rug pretty much spotless. So that's it, our very first video on cleaning how-to, a professional approach to cleaning as opposed to hearsay and anecdotal videos on YouTube that I've seen over the last couple of years. I figured, hell, I've got the knowledge base, why not do some videos for myself? If you have any questions, shoot, ask below. If you have different types of rugs, if you've got upholstery, if you've got problems that you want to address, we're happy to address that and answer questions below. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have fun, guys.